Morning. Hey. Oh man, I am hungry.
Cut!
Okay, that was alright, but could you try that again? Maybe, be more, what's the right word? Hungry. A little something about me. Growing up, as a kid, I never really liked watching live-action shows. Would much rather stick to cartoons. A show with humans? But the older I got, yeah, that didn't change that much. Well, at least now I've actually seen a few live-action shows and movies. Now, before my fascination for filmmaking began, I found an interest in photography. I would take really cool photos by doing very complex and thought-out ideas in my head. I just went on portrait mode. Maybe put on a filter, use rule of thirds, I don't know. I know, I'm not a true photographer. Really just a phony. Photography and filmmaking were similar in the sense that the person shooting has control over what the end result would look like. And that is what sparked photography. But what about, films themselves? Puppet shows. Yeah, that's right. Puppet shows. I've said this before, but I like the Muppets. I'd watched the Muppet Show in movies, and it got me really interested in wanting to make my own puppet film. And it was this video by Adam Krutinger that actually got me to film one. The day I watched it, I said, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Grabbed one of my sisters, tossed her a puppet, and we proceeded to make the very first animations production film, The Great Cheese Heist. It's not amazing, but you can tell just by watching the film that there was a lot of joy that went into it. And that's why it's one of my favorites. I made a few other of these puppet films, getting more technical with the editing tricks and shots. And what I learned from these films was that I love multiple camera angles. And even though that meant more time consumed, I knew that if I really felt the film, I would finish it. And if I didn't feel that spark, I'd probably scrap it completely. From puppets and plushes, I decided it was time to make films with humans. Starting off with small things like simple edits or green screens, to false commercials, interviews, trailers, and then short films. And I am lucky that a lot of my friends agreed to star in these silly little shorts. Now, I would show you guys, but as mentioned before, humans. It's funny, my school offers an AV Tech class, which is all about making films. Yeah, I've never been able to get into it, and it's been years. Anyhow, thank you for making it to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe, all the other YouTuber stuff. Okay, bye, eat your cereal.